Hello and welcome. Myanmar is one of those new exciting investment destinations. A lot of investment coming in there from China and even from India. Many people are trying to understand what are the intricacies involved in trading with Burma or doing business in Burma, or for that matter, investing in it. Well, joining me to discuss some of those things is Zar Zar Myint Sein, who runs OK Trading and also a salt company out of Myanmar, based in Mandalay right now.
Yes.
Right. Zaza, thank you very much for speaking with us. So tell us about your company. What do you do? Since when have you been running it? And what is it like to do business in Myanmar?
Yes, we are salt business. We make the sea salts and make the fire salt, and we distribute in the upper Myanmar market.
Okay.
Yeah, and also we import bottom bearing for hydropower. Yeah,
And how long have you been doing this?
I think it's 1987.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what brings you to India?
It's Global Economic Summit. So this our business is included in SME. So there's a lot to do about Myanmar SMEs because we are developing country. So I want to learn what others country doing now and what can we do for our SME. Yes.
So what are the kind of areas that you are looking at in Myanmar?
Myanmar? Pardon?
What are the kind of areas that you are looking to develop or expand in your country?
Of course, SME sectors, because SME is very important for ASEAN country. You know, we are ASEAN country, so and also we are developing country, so maybe we need a lot to do. So I'm the member of MRCCI too. So I think I want to how can I say, I want to do some things for my country.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are the challenges of doing business in Myanmar? And we could also talk about what are the advantages of doing business. So let's talk about the challenges first.
Yes, actually it's the land price. In Myanmar, land price is, invest in land price is very high compared with other country, neighbor country, I mean. So we have, and also electricity. Yeah. So there's a lot of things.
So you said electricity, high land prices.
Yeah, high land prices.
Some of the challenges. What are the advantages or the benefits of doing business in Myanmar?
Yes, we have a lot of workforce because a lot of, yes, and also Myanmar young people are really eager to do some things about their country, because they are trying to, because you know the media, including media, is emerging, is being different from previous times. Right. Yeah.
So what is it that interests you? I mean, you said you are in salt.
Yeah.
And you're importing ball bearings for hydropower plants.
Yeah.
What are the areas that you would like to get into? Businesses that you would like to get into?
Of course, the tourism business, because Myanmar has a lot of advantages in tourism firms, tourism industry. Yeah.
Could you tell us a little more about doing business in Myanmar from a government point of view, and the fact that you've had a military government? Does that affect business or does that make it easier?
You mean transitions?
Yeah,
no.
The transition, the role of the government, does that affect business or doing business in any way?
Yes, I think so, because you know the government has a little bit opens today, a little bit transparency. Yeah, some some red line are reduced. So but the how can I say? We the small business, they don't have affect directly, but you know I think is a little bit changing in small business too.
Right. So between India and China, are you more comfortable, or are you likely to work more with any one country, or are you open to working with all countries, or who do you find working with easier?
I think I have never import from India, well, because we have a little bit gap in connections in previous times, because it's not easy to import from India, and also the price. So I didn't mean quality.
Sure.
Yeah. So India need to their price competitive to, because China is very fighting. Yeah, now with price.
Right.
So if you want quality products, so you shouldn't consider about the price, because China can give you the cheap price, but it's no guarantee for quality. So yeah, if we can make the trade easier with India, yeah, India product is much better than China products. I think so.
Okay. And are these any specific products, or are you talking about ball bearings and things?
Yeah, specifics for specific products, I think is steel forms. Yeah, because India has a little bit high technique than China's, because they can make a very thin steel plate. Yeah, so but Indian can make it. So that is the advantages of Indian too, because India have highest technologies in steel forms.
Right. Are there any other areas that Myanmar is looking for investment
In India?
From India or from China or from anywhere else? What are the new areas that investors could look at
In Myanmar?
in Myanmar?
Yeah, mostly mining, yes, gas and oil, and yeah, Myanmar have a lot of market space, because he is now booming. Myanmar is booming now, so yeah, there's a lot of chance for investor in Myanmar, because you know, Myanmar's advantages in investor for like tourism. Yeah, Myanmar is very good for tourism service and hotel. Yeah, hotels forms. Yeah, I think there's a lot of advantages in investing. Yeah.
Right, and I'm sure tourism would be useful. A lot of people I know who visited Myanmar say that there are very few hotels and they are very expensive.
Yes, yeah. And like bird watchings, for example, bird watchings, Myanmar has had a strategic location for bird watching. You know, Myanmar has. If you came to Myanmar, you don't have to go to others neighbor country like India, China's. You can see most of the bird in China, well, in Myanmar. Yeah, so Myanmar has a strategic locations.
Right,
yeah.
And that's something to come and do when we visit Myanmar next. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Yeah, thank you so much.